Good morning, everybody. Fire Medic Adventures 17. I decided I'd do the intro here in the car. It's freezing outside. It's like 50 degrees. Yeah, I know. What happened to me, huh? Hard ass from Indiana. Used to be able to fight fire in negative 16-degree temperatures. It's amazing what 10 years in the South would do to you. Anyway, welcome to day one of International Festival of the Arts here at Epcot. I thought I'd come out today. I just got off work a few hours ago and got a couple hours of shut-eye. And I'm like, you know what? Let's go out and check out Festival of the Arts. I'll stay here for a couple hours, go home and sleep, and back at it again tonight. Yes, I love you all, man. I'm here for you. I'm bringing you the hard-pounding action of opening day of Festival of the Arts. I know I've said before that I don't normally like to do opening days, but it's one of those things, you know, I'm up and I'm in the area, if you will. I literally have to go right by Epcot to get home, so might as well, right? But we're going to have some fun this morning. We're just going to walk around, see all the vloggers and live streamers that are out. As my grandmother would say, look at all these idiots, and we're part of that now. So we're going to join the idiots. And not that they're idiots, it's a figure of speech my grandmother always had. Every time we go do something, it'd be a large crowd of people. She's like, look at all these idiots. And then she'd be like, yep, and we're part of that now. So we're going to have some fun. We're going to go look at the Festival of the Arts decorations. We'll look at some of the merchandise. We'll check out some of the food booths, and I'll show you, of course, the main feature of this festival, the art. It's all about the art. I'm a big fan of art. Nighthawks by Edward Hopper, one of my all-time favorite paintings. It's at the Art Institute of Chicago. If you're unfamiliar with it, go Google it. It's an amazing painting. I could stare at it for hours. There's just something about it. So let's go check out some art, shall we? And no, I'm not going to eat on camera. I may sample some of the food, but I'll just tell you that, yeah, it was good. or no, it wasn't. I'm not going to be eating, because 99% of the people live streaming and vlogging out there are going to be shoving their faces full of food today. And if you're new to my channel, or you've been here a while, you know that I don't do that. That's weird. Unless I'm being paid as a professional chef or a professional food critic, maybe then, but I am not any of those. I'm that fireman, paramedic guy. I'm here to entertain you all, and I promise you I will do that. So let's go check out some art on day one of the 2026 Festival of the Arts, and stop calling it iFarts. That's freaking stupid. That's a social media term that went wild, I think, last year or the year before. It's not iFarts. Damn it, stop it. You all sound like children. It's the International Festival of the Arts. Welcome, everybody. How they have the flowers coming out of the tubes like the spilled colors. Look at this. There's no line for merch. It's amazing. That's a pretty creative launch fly. I don't wear the ears, obviously, but if I did, those are pretty cool. Look at these. Man, they did a good job this year. It all looks really good. I like the colors. Very much like Northern Lights colors. No, that's not. I mean, it'd be neat if they had Festival of the Arts down there or something. A little too boring. Sarah! Alan! There's the Brush with the Masters scavenger hunt. You complete it, you get one of those pictures there, and there's the decal sheet, and you put it together yourself and form an art picture. Pretty creative. No pun intended. Man, they have a 30th anniversary Buzz Lightyear. He can't be 30. Just say it ain't so. I have the original at home from when Toy Story came out, and I found it at, I think it was Toys R Us that had it. The box was different. It looks more like Andy's bedroom. But it would be neat to have this and then put him next to the original I have. He's still in the box, hasn't been taken out or anything. A favorite Disney character right there. All right, let's check out Communicore Hall here. Now see, why can't they do this for Christmas? This looks really nice. Oh, this must be this Beauty and the Beast. This is the Beauty and the Beast set. The theatrical production. So this is pretty neat how they have this set up. This is the main entryway, and it's like you're going onto the stage. Like they're pulling the curtain back, and you're going to get a look what it looks like behind the curtain, backstage. This is amazing. Look at this. Like I said, why can't they do this for Christmas? Instead of just giving us a gingerbread spaceship Earth, I mean, why cannot they do something like this? This is what this space was designed for. The Enchanted Rose. Oh, shadow puppets? It's interactive. Aha. Let's see. Oh, let's see Simba. Oh, there it is. Oh, and these are the mock-ups for the stage sets. Oh, so they have the Lion King in here as well. Right there. God, that's like the stuff nightmares are made out of right here. Holy cow, is that creepy. Goodness. Grab that lamp and hold it and do the Heisman Trophy pose. That'd be perfect. Yeah, this is a whole lot better use of the space than at Christmas. Let's go see some art. Oh, the paint by number. You don't ever get to see this. It's a completely blank canvas. Nobody's smeared it with their artwork yet. So basically how this works is you get in line over there, they give you a cup with paint in it, and it each represents a various number, and the cup has a certain color in it. If they say paint 5 4s, and you find all the 4s on there, and you paint 5 of the squares with the number 4 in the middle. 11 to 5. Over here by France in the food booth here, as my grandmother would say, look at all these crazy people. And then my mom would go, yeah, and we're part of it. It's Eclair au chocolat et orange creme orange. Man, look at this. These lines are insane. It's a little after 11. You got a couple of the artists signing autographs, I guess. This is the guidebook for Future World and then Olive World Showcase. Yes, it's Future World. I'll fight you in the parking lot. It'll always be Future World. That's pretty neat. That picture right there of Tigger, that would be an art style called Cubism. Pablo Picasso was very famous for that style of art. And then in the back here, you can get where it looks like this stained glass on the right side. You can get those stamped with this wonderful walk of colorful cuisine. If you buy and sample any of these items here, then it gets stamped over here in the correct space. So when it's done, you get at the bottom right, you get a completer treat, or a completer festival treat. Spend the next month and a half going through this. Right. All right, I found a piece of art I really, really like. Right there. It looks like stained glass. Oh, and they got the Country Bear Jamboree right there. Look at this. It's the It's Mickey and Minnie sitting on the beach of the Polynesian with the electrical water pageant going by and Happily Ever After about to begin. That's pretty cool. All kinds of amazing art this year. Yeah, look, it's Figment writing Constellation Carousel at Epic Universe. There's an amazing Kingdom Hearts painting as well. Oh, there's the Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, the last scene before you get off the ride. All right, we got some more amazing artwork. Look at this. Oh, look at this. Oh, my wallet is screaming right now. Wow. Holy cow. Look at this. It's Hollywood Studios. That's amazing. It's got Gertie in there. There's Star Tours. The Mickey Lightning Rod in the entryway. Tower of Terror, Fantasmic. Wow. Here's the new Festival of the Arts print. So every year they come out with a brand new print. And this is 2026. Let's see if I can get the glare off of that. That's amazing. Look at this. They actually lit this painting up, this stained glass painting. Wow. This one's only $18,000. Look at this piece of art right here. It's Sherry Bobbins. I'm sorry, it's Mary Poppins. And she's flying over the Magic Kingdom. There's the Little Mermaid ride up to the upper right corner. Space Mountain, the train station, Cinderella Castle, Beauty and the Beast Castle, Hall of Presidents, and then the Haunted Mansion. That's amazing. Oh, here's another really, really great painting right here.
We're based in a showcase. Two. Yes.
All right, get two food items from Italy. Try all this here. Cheese, a bunch of sauce. All right, before we go into Inspiration Station here, which is the old Odyssey restaurant, I'll give you an update on the L'Art di Menagerie from Italy. I had the mozzarella frita and then the polenta pasticciata. Both were excellent. The mozzarella frita was great with all those different dipping sauces, kind of organized like an artist palette. That was really good. I tell you what though, weather-wise, couldn't ask for a better day. Now that the sun's out a little bit, it's warmed up. It's spectacular. Still a little chilly, but for a mid-January day here in Orlando, it's spectacular. I'd imagine if I was visiting from up north, this would feel pretty warm today. Another quick update, the DJI Osmo Pocket 4 is due to come out any time now. It was supposed to come out right before Christmas, but it got pushed back because apparently it wasn't quite perfected yet. But just reading about it, it's going to have some incredible features. So as soon as it does come out, I'm going to definitely invest in one because I've really enjoyed the Pocket 3. But after reading about this new Pocket 4, It's gonna be well worth the money. Do a quick palate cleanser here. Check this out. Look at that magic lamp, huh? Go rub that sucker, see what kind of genie comes out of it. I need that for the Minnesota Vikings games next year. That is really cool. It's a chafing dish. Anybody ever watch Hot Shots? By the way, what is a chafing dish? Let's see if Disney did any decorating in the greenhouses for Festival of the Arts. Sometimes they do.
Welcome to our living laboratory, where scientists from Epcot. These are just a few of the edible plants that have been an important source of nutrition for people living in the tropics. Many are rich in vitamins and minerals.
Here's one of the behind the scenes tours right here. That's a cool tour. I love that.
We're growing these crops using our nutrient film system. This technique precisely controls and recycles water and nutrients. With it, we can produce over 27,000 heads of lettuce a year in this one small area. Plants help keep the water clean for the fish. It's another great way to produce more while using less. In our lab, Epcot scientists are working with the U.S. Department of Agriculture on a number of innovative projects.
Welcome back, everybody. Festival of the Arts 2025. Holy cow. I was amazed this year. The art is really, really nice. Now, I only scratched the surface of all of the artwork. There is so much to see, and because today is day one, like I said, there was hundreds of people out there vlogging and live streaming, including yours truly. But most everybody was after the food, and then they were waiting in line in certain art booths for some of these lines look like they were like at least 45 minutes all the way up to an hour or more because they wanted some of the artists that were there on site to sign their artwork. I'm really pleased, though, with this year's Festival of the Arts. The art, like I said, the artwork is stunning. I really like what they did inside of Communicore Hall. That's amazing. You know, the little bit of food I tried was good. You know, I'd like to try more, little bits at a time. Definitely want to take you all back, and we'll do Figment's Brush with the Masters, where we go find all the hidden Figment paintings around Epcot's World Showcase, because as I showed you in here, the prize that you get for finding all the Figments is actually pretty cool. It's like a sticker type form of artwork. You put the number of stickers and the correct number on the little painting thing they give you, and it forms a painting. And there's 4 different kinds you can get. That's really cool. I'm really curious to see what the design is this year on the big wall that you paint, the paint by number wall. That was a first for me. It's not very often you get to see that thing as a blank canvas. I've never seen it like that. That was really neat. So anytime after today, there's always going to be some form of paint on there. But we're going to go back. You know, this isn't a Johnny come lately and we're only going to do this one day and then you'll never see Festival of the Arts again. And that's the one thing about a lot of these vloggers and live streamers is they all hit Epcot today. They flood Epcot. They film everything. And then they eat everything under the sun. And then you never see them again for the rest of Festival of the Arts, except for a few of the live streamers that go back from time to time. And, you know, there might be 1 or 2 vloggers that go back. But everything gets completely oversaturated today, and then you don't see anything more. So I'm going to upload this video. And then what I'm going to do is we're going to go back. Maybe I'll go back tomorrow morning after I get off work. We'll walk around and see the art. I'm all about the art. That's what I like. Again, food for me, whatever. It's fun to taste, it's fun to try, but not that big a deal to me. I'm not running a food channel, you know. I have no desire to run a food channel. I know it gets a lot of views, but one, I don't like eating like that because I know I would feel terrible. Plus all that extra salt and sugar and whatnot, it's just not good for you. So kudos to the people that do it. I know it does tend to get a lot of views. It's not for me. I'll sample a couple treats for y'all. Not on camera. I'll tell you how it is. I'll tell you how I liked it. Because realistically, if I tell you that something tastes amazing, well, what? You're not going to know that. I know that, but your palate may be, this is the worst thing I've ever had. How could Matt recommend this? That son of a bitch, you know? So that's why I always kind of laugh when people go out there and they start doing their like breakdown of the unique flavors and the hints of sweets and sours and whatnot, how it rolls off the tongue and down the old gullet. I'm like, yeah, for you it does that, but somebody else may walk up, buy that exact same thing, and go throw it up in the trash can, like Gordon Ramsay does sometimes when he gets a meal made when he gets food made for him that's terrible. So we're all different. So welcome to the Festival of the Arts 2026. Once again, there's a lot more to come for the Festival of the Arts. We got about a month and a half to enjoy this before, hard to believe it, but in about a month and a half, a little over that, we'll be on our way to Flower and Garden Festival, and that'll take us all the way to summer. That, honestly, the Epcot shines during that festival. So then you got Flower Garden, that takes you all the way to summer. Then you have a little summer break, the Festival of No Festivals, from June, July, and then mid-August. Once Food and Wine starts, it's late August. Football season is pretty much right around the corner. We get into the best time of the year. Gets into Halloween time, then Christmas. And then Food and Wine goes to mid-November. And once Food and Wine ends, we're back to Festival of the Holidays again. All right, everybody, take care. Have a fantastic weekend. Fire Medic Adventure 17 is out. See ya.